Okay, everybody, we're back. Now let's pick up some of these quests. But first things first, we have a criminal to judge, because we are the law. Hmm.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Okay, well,
You
who
won't
is
get his
he?
name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure. As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Okay,
We're
that's going
on
to be
our
annoying to
way.
look at, so we'll turn that off.
And you'd think we wouldn't just be standing there, but no.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the Blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
Why do they always assume that?
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father? My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. Then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left. If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right?
Yeah.
Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it? The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens, here in my home. If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
You're really not making the
I
best case
could
for yourself.
lie, if you prefer. I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine. Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care? You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance. The House served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad. And now it's all lost. So go ahead and do what you're going to do.
No,
All ready? Good.
Awakening's
Brought the
cool.
Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him? How? It figures that they would turn up again. The Hows are implacable enemies, Commander.
You what?
Surprise!
Sorry, Commander. The right of conscription. On the prisoner.
No, absolutely not. Hang me first. Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Some of my best friends have.
Decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision,
Yeah,
Commander.
Zevran.
Come with me, sir.
Technically Morgan at one
We'll
point,
see
I
if you
think.
survive the joining.
Sten wouldn't mind. Shale wouldn't mind. Yeah, no, about that. Oh, and when
From
Crossbow
this moment
Command
forth, Nathaniel Howe.
tried to kill me, but I killed her
Grey
instead.
Warden.
The moment of truth.
Drink, drink, drink.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Dope. I got myself my rogue. Ha. Okay. Now let's see. He's an assassin. Yay. Shinner Scout. Shadow. We'll make him tough, extra stealthy, give him more dex. Actually, no. No stealing. Up all the tactics. And let's see, give him poison making. We'll give him those. Pick all the locks. Okay. Big points. Ghosts. Uh, First, give him his assassin stuff. Shadow. Actually, arrow time. First shot. Give him master archery, sure. That's neat. That's a passive, so we'll give him that. First. Not horrible. We'll kind of let his do its own thing, I suppose. Ah, got rid of his stuff. Okay, that's annoying. Any pin. why did it do that? We'll see if it gives itself back. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here. Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Huh.
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Oh, he needs armor. I almost forgot all about that. Compare the two. Yep, DLC bow better. That's my chance. What does he have? Not horrible. Oh, oops.
Commander,
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I
Nice
have
to
a
meet
matter
you.
to bring to your attention. Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told. These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claimed to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine, probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Go.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by
Wolsey.
the First Warden at Whiteheart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization. It is the road here from Denerim. You can see why it would be important. In the city of Amaranthine there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking. Very well, Commander.
And
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck,
wobble, wobble,
So,
wobble.
the ceremony is complete.
long live the Warden Commander.
Hey, good job, everybody. Hey.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl.
Of
Some
course.
rebels here, they seek to end your dominion over them. Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition. I would take this matter seriously, Warden. They know of your capabilities, and they're spending a fortune to see their aims fulfilled. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Oh, how nice of her. She's worried about me, you guys. Lord
It's an
Guy.
honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Honor to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire. As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
Edelbreck can't defend his own lands, so he asks the commander to save him.
My lands are ravaged and fortunes diminished, but it's my grain that fills Amaranthene's belly. Thank you, my liege.
Defending the land.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Skirts, drink, and music. Ah! Who's there? I was just keeping my nose to the dust, watching out for the Schliets. One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants. And they turn around. That's when they strike.
Pants.
Pants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs. Sod. Come on, I've been on the surface less than 2 years. I don't know what's up here. That Jacob's gonna get it when I get my hands on him.
Ah, there's Ogren.
Mistress Wolsey says I can set up shop here. The place is a shambles now, but I reckon that will change in time. You need anything, Commander?
Oh, what do you have? I don't need this axe or this bow. I need red clothing or that. That's pretty good. Oh wow, I didn't realize how expensive it was. Oh yeah, forgot about those. Just for the fun. Nice.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut.
Shall we get a move on?
I guess so. Oh wait, no. One more thing over here. Yeah, definitely better. And plus 50 stamina, damn. That's just crazy. I know. It's still going around. 6 attack. Backstabs. Ooh, stamina regeneration though. Ooh, it's a curved blade too. That's nice.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense. She's a sly one, said Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce. We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts. You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do. No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know. You need to head to the city, then, and chase down a ghost. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. There's really only Lord Edelbreck, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
Okay, did I not?
I see that Lord Edelbreck wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected. Pragmatism. A farming hovel can be rebuilt with straw and mud. Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander?
Her face. It's so long. Damn.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade. As you wish.
Ooh. Cool, what would we up? Up strength for now. Increase that stamina. Can't do Fade Burst. Damn. I need more dexterity in life, apparently.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
There we go. Goodbye, people.
To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field. The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine. Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns. You did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel. That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
Alright, cool. We got all our quests here.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll go with this group. "50 bosses killed." Damn. Alright. Talk to people.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil. Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out. We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basements. Of course.
Okay. That's one of the quests.
Mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the Circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, the robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons. You're just, well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it. That I am. A proper Orzammar mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Not me.
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really. Don't take too long about it. It'll take a while to rebuild, and the Darkspawn aren't patient.
Damn. Should have kept my money. Screwed that one up. How much do I have? I have about half that.
You're back.
I hate this place so much. Of course. Okay, well, we don't need this one. King Blades can get rid of this. How does the staff compare? We'll sell this one. Okay. Let's go do this part.
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil. Let me some of the deeps. In time, they may dig their way out.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Onward.
Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blast of Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors. You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Alright.
Stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Oghren.
What? No. No. Well, not unless... No!
Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Oh, poor dog. Don't have survival anymore.
Atreya. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Damn. Needed my survival still, and I got rid of it.
Don't look now.
Okay. Ooh. Ouch. Hey. There you go. And over here next. Your kit or books. Rude.
Let's make this quick!
Damn. Okay, we need to fix Nathaniel real quick. His lack of fighting ability is very bad for me. Okay, use Gunshot. Enemy. Use Cripple Shot. Status. Rank. We'll correct these later, for the most part. Wish they'd let me take a look at their abilities too. Maybe that'll help. We don't know. We'll see. Bamboos. Let's see. That was closer to better for him. So, so being attacked by melee. So attacked by melee.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Quick, before more of those things come.
Yeah, you're free.
I think I can help with that.
Oh, good.
Does this please you?
It does please me. I'm glad you care about if I'm pleased or not.
Forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
This could be a ship. Hey, we found a key. And my ear itches like crazy. I'm sure I'll get jumped as soon as I go down here. That's always the case.
Why does the unnatural always smell so bad?
Good try.
Yes.
Hey.
While I do my happy dance.
Injury kits. Unlocked. Good, good, good. How about?
This is nice.
We'll just give that to you for shits and giggles.
Is this what I think it is?
Maybe.
It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches. Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Hey. Oh, wow. That was not a small bit to be happy about. Oh, 3 damage, rapid aim. We'll let you keep it. We're not hurting right now. Okay.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Atreya.
Ooh, yeah, no, damn. Let's see if I can kill her. Close. Or go earring.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well,
Not
I
really.
hear the stories about you
Mainly
and
ghouls.
but to see it firsthand. Oh, they did too. Even though the attack was a surprise, they killed droves of Darkspawn. Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. But you're something else. Anyway,
I'm the protag.
it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
Damn.
This? Hardly. Give me a few dwarves and we could have her cleared in a week. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Hey.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know. Of course.
Good job. Good job.
You don't always wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
Wow, Anders. Kind of a dick.
Thanks.
Nope, not a thing for you. God.
Thanks. Thanks.
Ogren.
That looks fine indeed.
Brandy.
Ooh, for me? Ooh.
It'll do, sure.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, then that's you too. Just don't appreciate my hard work. Alright.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so, it's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Oh, you will. Trust me. I'll find you something.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister?
You had a brother?
Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
That's wonderful news.
Ask around the shops. Next time we're in Amaranthine. Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Okay. I think I know exactly how I'm messing with his. Okay. So shadow form, self, being attacked by melee attack. Self. Any. Maybe that'll make it a little easier. Ah. Last time I found a cat, it was possessed by a demon. Are you possessed by a demon? And why would I grab a cat? Because the cat is a gift for Anders.
Look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight Darkspawn for a living. I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, Kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my...
Best name.
Just for a little while, yes?
Yeah, basically all that's important. And let's check out Amaranth. So yeah, we got the Flying Cove, City and Amaranth State. We'll do these quick side things.
Do you feel that? There are Darkspawn near.
Haha.
Yes. All right, I'm game. Keep
Nice, nice.
I sense some Darkspawn.
Knock them down. And knock them down again. Ow. I seriously need to work on my resistance for this stuff. Oh, such is life. Good. Longbow. Just gold. The gold's needed. Good. Fall. Hey, Augur, good job. Will increase your constitution. Give you second wind. Which honestly is basically the most OP thing you can get. Ah, here we go. Might be some more over here. Kinda regret getting my survival. No. And the cove. Up to up. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, hop, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself. Orc, show her. Hand over the gold. Now. Orc, send her over.
Orc?
The money. Now. Defend yourselves, men.
Honestly, why would they trust me? That's a poor idea on their part. Damn. I'm impressed when things can move through that. And overpowered.
Yes. You're no match for me. Destructive forces of nature coming right now.
Thank the Maker, thank you.
Oh, don't be dramatic. You're fine. Is there? Yeah, that's everything. Okay, now to Amaranth. Good place, good place. Data crate. Discard journal. L collar. I wonder where the cat collar goes to.
It's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Literal name is shady character.
Doing anything to help us. It is as you wished.
I like how in this game it's like, oh, cool, you have dragon stuff? That's cute. That's not really that big of a deal here anymore, though.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
Somewhere. But it's there.
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Damn.
Well, sure. Now I am. Don't think the irony is lost on me. The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely.
Yeah.
It's like you need permission.
Kind of cool that because I gave him that class,
a mage
it
can do to prove
gave me that
Everyone
option
needs
to
to be
mention it.
protected from you. The end. I know elves have it bad, but I don't see anyone locking you up just for being what you are. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools. Does it also come with suspicion, condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom? Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
Either hate me or praise me for that one.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something? Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Would have been more useful to find gold deposits.
Oh, will you stop your belly aching? Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did. Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Yeah.
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared. More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble? Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
They can't do this to us.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey. Of course, Commander.
Okay, where's the letter? Oh.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods. Thank you. I will make this quick.
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city. Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers...
Honestly, I don't mind the searches.
We can certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Now, I'd be kind of like, what the hell, man? If he went out of his way to come at me, but it's like, no, this is the interest of the city. It makes sense for him to stop me. Check. Go.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help. A shame.
I'll talk to you again later. Now, if you did Awakening, but not the other stuff, you are actually able to buy the classes here. And there. Oh, sure I am. Hadouken. Seeker's Chain. Oh, wow. We'll sell you. Actually, on that note, Warden's Oath I kept, but it's time to go past that. We'll go with that. Key to the city. Yeah. Big boost. Da 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 da. Just to keep jumping them back and forth. Belfury. Yeah, pretty strong. Oven mitts. Hatches. Nope, I think it's just. Nope.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Hey, family reunion.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
Don't mind me and my other friends.
Said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it. I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
Yeah, if you're a human noble, he's the reason your family dies.
Or we'd all be dead, and the Blight still going on. Some hero. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool.
Yeah, kind of are.
Let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Not insulting. What do you do? Potions and such? Fair.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you. Yes, to put it lightly, our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and but there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square. We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all? I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Hey. Refugee, wooden crate. Crow dagger. Oh, those damn assassins are everywhere. Hey. Stuff with the Merchants Guild. Up on the stairs, up two, up two, up two. Poison. Didn't mean to click that so fast. Alright, good.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you. In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help. This meeting itself is a great show of trust on my part. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns. Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able? It will be done. Give me some time.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
That is. I feel like that's a glitch they had in the game and they just kind of left it there. And it's like, yeah, let's make a plug plot.
Aye, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders? I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Done with you.
I suppose that requires some explanation. I am fluent in sarcasm. You can't fool me. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
Oh.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it. What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but...
Now, if he wasn't an ally, I'd be like, no. But he is my ally. The unreasonable...
attached to that cat, Anders.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pouncelot?
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
At least he acknowledges that. Oh.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
I am your boss.
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it. I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink. Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Oh, screw you, man.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
That's a no. Okay. Well, now's a good time to stop. See you guys next time.